Hello and welcome to another episode on the MtWoebegone server. I'm not sure which episode number this is. 11, 10, something around there. Today, well, I did have a number of things I could have done. Could have planned to do for today. Like one of those things was to change what I have out on the front of the house here. Because I want people to see the main house when they come up to it, but the trees are really pretty obstructing the view. They're in the way. So I was thinking of moving them down the hill just a bit to still keep out mobs, but have a bit of decoration around the area. I might even put up a fence and make the hill a bit more steep. And as for over here, it doesn't matter so much since this is just a tree farm, nothing really behind the trees that I want people to see. What else? Another thing I could have done is finish work on these towers, or at least do some progress on them. But I ultimately decided on a room for my nether portal. It's a bit out of the ordinary. Not, well, kind of in that I'm not building onto my house or the area near it. Things like that. So I'm not exactly sure what I wanted to do specifically. Down here is the mine, by the way. It goes all the way down until I reach the caves. So I want to have some stairs here and here, and I brought a workbench with me for just this occasion. And as usual, I'm only placing wood blocks temporarily because I'm not sure right now which colors I want to have. But as long as I get the general shape down, I'll be good. So I want to go down some ways because I want to make some room for this room. Oh yeah, and I need a diamond pick to mine obsidian. I only have one diamond in my chests. So, you know, super temporary. Just a setback. But I will have the room. Nothing can stop me from building the room. I was thinking going down, having a circular room. I'm trying to think here. I think one more down. Yes, okay. My brain is formulating ideas. Okay, out of stairs, let's build some more. It's kind of hard to get ideas sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta start with something, try it out, and then I guess it'll take it from there. Ceiling here is a bit too close to your head as you go down. I don't like that, so I'm gonna change it by 1. Okay, I feel that's down far enough. Now I want the next part of the room to go forward, but I don't want to... Here, I'll show you. If I go forward, I don't want to come out into the open air here and kind of screw things up. So I'm hoping it's alright. Maybe I can go by the color of the stained clay around me. Brown, stained clay. Okay. Now I don't want to have these too big. Let's see. There's going to be a fence on the front. Now let's see. Yeah, this is fine. I'll have a fence here. What can I do to tell myself I want a fence here? Well, I could put up a fence, obviously. It's nice that I have plenty of extra wood to experiment with. Whoops, not a boat. I'm never gonna get used to which pattern is the fence and which is not. That's a fence gate. Oh yeah, in this version of Minecraft, fences must still be made with only sticks. There you go. Okay, fence goes here. I'll make some more later. I'm not sure how big I want the circle. Basically, I'm going to have this big circular overhang. You go around the opposite end and then down some stairs, and then that's the portal. Still not exactly sure on a lot of things, like where in the room I'm going to have the portal. 5, is that big enough? I think I'll go 7 because the lower area I'll have smaller. And nether portal can be any size, but it has to be at least 4 blocks wide. Yeah, I think this will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what will I do? 7, but then it will go... Well, this is for stairs. Getting dark in here. Whoa. Lag much? Okay, 5, 4, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm still on the right track after that weird block lag. Okay. So I got 7, 2. I guess I'll have 1. And then 2. I really hope I don't dig out into the open air, because then I'll have to change everything. 1, 2, and then I'll have 7 again. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And 7. And this is the left side. I brought 2 iron picks with me. Hopefully it's enough to do what I need. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It gets really dark real quick. And 7. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Well, this does kind of help, because it shows me just how close I am to the surface. So what I'll have to do instead is, I think I'll go down another 3 steps. Alright, I'll fill this in and be right back as soon as I make the same progress here on the new one. Alright, I'm back, and it seems more time has transpired than I had anticipated. So I did end up digging down another 3 blocks, but it turned out I had to dig down another 3 blocks more than that. And even after that, over on this side, I think 1 or 2 blocks... Yeah, right there, that's the tower. So I had to change the ceiling a bit right here. But yeah, this is my nether room. I'm gonna have a fence up along the edges here. I may put a corner in here, because it seems a little too small to squeeze between a fence. There, like that. Like, the fence would be here. And I know fence blocks, you can walk into it a little bit more, like this far. But I'd still rather it would be one more... I want some more room. It just doesn't feel right. Let me grab this. So what else has happened? I put these stairs in. This is how I wanted it to be. I was thinking a little taller, but given the size of the room, this actually works out quite nice. And also, one of the moderators of the server popped on, and as it so happens, moderators are someone you are required to contact if you want to get a portal set up. And so we set off on a grand adventure in the nether to do some braining, some math, and figure out exactly where to set up the portal in the nether. There was deaths, fire, and excitement, and adventure. All that good stuff. She's still on, but I think she's AFK. Anyways, a big thank to Pyramid Express, if you ever see her online. She's a super great person. Helped me out. She was super patient and spent all the time digging through netherrack and dying. Just give her big thanks and a hug and everything, and some bone meal. She's been looking for bone meal for some reason. I don't know why. And if you give her some, she'll be thankful. And I gave her all of that I had, all the bone meal I had, as thanks for setting this up. Okay, so what else can I do down here? I can set up some blocks for a temporarily show where I want the fences. Actually, I have a lot of extra wood on me. Not this. I'll turn all the birch into planks, planks into sticks, and sticks into fences. And let's just see how many I can plonk down. Yeah, here's a good example. Like this. I'm not sure if it's too... And like this side. Like, I want to walk up the stairs, but having the fence on it like this is... I mean, it's just wrong. It doesn't matter who you are, that doesn't look right. So I might have to make the stairs smaller, or put an extra edge on here where I can actually put some fence. Well, that's how it is when you're building things. Try things. Things don't work, things do work. You have to try other things. Well, I don't know. Anyways, it has been a while that we've been digging through the nether, maybe at least a half hour. And I'm pretty tired, so I don't think I'll be able to do much else. So that's the end of the episode then. If you like this video, leave a like. It lets me know what people want to see, so I can do more. And if you want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe as well. Anyways, till next time, be well, stay well, and farewell.